editorial opinions do not reflect the views of NPTV, its management, affiliates, or advertisers. They are solely those of today's speaker.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sidney Slimewinder. I'd like to bring something to all of your attention today about a person that's a menace and a danger to all of us. This individual has been allowed to run free and have unencumbered access to our children and our homes just about anywhere he wants. It seems to me that no one cares about the risk we face with this person's rampant reign of lawlessness if it's allowed to continue. So at this time of the year, when his presence is, well, much more prevalent, I decided to speak up for all of our safety. It's time to put a stop to this hooligan, and his name is Santa Claus. Yes, he's a hooligan, and that's exactly what he is. Even though it's alleged that he flies around the world on Christmas Eve delivering toys to all the good girls and all the good boys. Well, where does he get the money for all these things? I have sworn statements from scores of households around the world that this Kringle, which I believe is his real name, has stolen many an item for his toy-giving fix. Jewelry, cash, and other items just come up missing. After what witnesses say, a man in a red suit came down the chimney on Christmas Eve. Even though police have staked out my home and other homes, Kringle seems to get in and out without even being seen. Plus, he helps himself to food and beverages and everything like that. Should this kind of person have free access to our homes? And what about Ebola? Come on! He's flying all over the world. You know he's where Ebola is. Is he quarantined? No, he's not. He just comes in and out, in and out. And another item, another thing, the flying reindeer. When these 9 animals land on a roof, pulling that sleigh, who's paying for the damages? It's not Kringle. No, it's not. Does he have some kind of in with the roofing companies around the world? Think about that. Okay? These flying hoof beasts they relieve themselves in midair no matter who's below them. I mean, how many car accidents have been caused by Rudolph squeezing out breakfast? Not to mention if all the reindeer have to go at the same time, just think if you're below that. Ooh. And the danger to air traffic as well. This fat so-and-so doesn't have to file any kind of flight plan with the FAA. No, he just goes anywhere he wants, takes off and lands as he pleases, not caring a bit. Does he have some kind of stealth technology that we don't know about? And should the government be investigating this guy? We can't follow him. What are they doing up there at the North Pole? But the biggest concern I have is for the children. Parents willingly take their young ones to see Santa. Have him tell them what they want for Christmas. Is anyone checking this guy's background? Here you are, putting your little cherubs up on his lap for him to paw and feel as he pleases. And the parents got to put pictures up all over the house of little Johnny, little Judy, in there in Santa Claus's lap. The only kids who know about the menace of Santa Claus are the babies who can't speak. They scream and cry constantly when they're in Santa's lap, but they can't speak and tell us about the things this guy does. Oh my goodness. You know, I probably know why this man's never been brought to justice. 3 words. Location, location, location. He lives at the North Pole and only leaves it once a year, we think. He's protected by a gang of elves and a large, abominable snowman. Yeah, I said elves. He probably kidnapped them from some exotic country or something like that, working with Willy Wonka. How can they escape? They can't. They're in the freaking North Pole. Okay? And global warming. The ice is melting. All those little elves are going to drown once all the ice goes away from the North Pole. Save the elves. Okay? People, how much longer are we going to put up with this? I say stop encouraging Kringle's behavior and put him behind bars. Make the skies and chimneys and roofs safe for decent citizens like me. And who knows? I know what's right and wrong, okay? Another year of rampant law breaking and entering by this scofflaw bent on touching your children, drinking your milk, eating your cookies. I say, Santa, you better watch out if you come by Sidney Slimewinders, because you may be the one crying
Then you'll pout as you sit in a jail cell. I'm just telling you why, if I catch you, Santa Claus ain't coming to town.